Yo, what is up, people? It is me, Kreezy, back with another video as always. How are you all doing today? Lovely, I hope. But I can tell you who's not doing lovely. Kanye. He's not doing good, guys. Kanye's going crazy. He's taking a bunch of L's for it. Before we even get into all the L's Kanye is taking right now, we got to go down memory lane and we got to find the exact point where the downfall of Kanye really started, right? So Kanye's downfall, it all started when him and Kim K got divorced. Actually, no, that's cap. His downfall started when they first got married. I've been telling you guys for longest, getting married is an L. Getting married to a Kardashian, that's an even bigger L. Like, it might start out as a W at first because it's clouded up like, hey, I'm messing with a Kardashian, I'll be lit, like I got mad clout. But then when the effects start happening, because I don't know, every time there's something up with the Kardashians, yeah, because every time someone dates them, especially someone from the African American community dates them, they start botting out, they start taking L's. Kanye's a prime example of that. Maybe when they first met, that might have been his first L, actually. But when they got divorced, that's when Kanye's L's really started to stack up. After they broke up, we had that whole thing between that little love triangle between Kanye, Pete, and Kim. I thought that was going to be a never-ending saga. I thought she was going to go on forever because, I mean, every day Kanye was just posting something, the text messages, going back and forth, all the Instagram posts. I thought it was going to be a never-ending saga. And then along during that same time frame, Kanye was saying he wasn't allowed to see his kids. Him and Kim K are arguing back and forth on social media. Word on the street, Kanye said himself, so it's not even really word on the street. Kanye himself said that Chris Paul was smashing Kim. He caught Chris Paul smashing Kim K. So that's just wild as hell, right? So imagine some 6-foot African-American nigga just doing 360 windmills on your girl's vagina. Like, that's wild. I would never look at a woman the same. And with all that, he still has to pay $200K a month in child support, which is another reason why I continue to tell you guys, do not get married in the U.S. It's not valid. There's no benefits as a man getting married in the U.S. Again, take Kanye's L's as knowledge, as inspiration to not get married. Because Kanye's already down bad. He already lost mad finances. We'll get into that later. But he's still rich, but he's nowhere near as rich as he was before. I mean, $200K a month, that's going to do something. And that's not even all the L's he's taken this year. He's taken so many L's before up to what we're about to get into. This has just not been Kanye's year. These last 2 years have not really been Kanye's year. Donda, that was alright, but like that kind of came and went. So like, besides that, Donda was pretty much the only real public W Kanye got. But if we were to sit here and talk about all the L's Kanye has taken in the last few years, in the last year, I wouldn't have the time for it. He's just taking a lot of L's. This would be like a 30, 40, maybe an hour-long video. But now he has a new set of L's coming in because he's now entering the Jewish territory and talking about the Jewish community. He goes on Twitter, says a bunch of wild stuff on Twitter about Jews, gets kicked off Twitter, which is kind of crazy because Elon Musk brought Twitter talking about free speech and all that type of stuff, but then kicks Kanye off. Elon just doesn't fuck with Kanye West. He must have been more of a Jay-Z person. And then just recently, Kanye goes on the Alex Jones podcast and says a bunch of wild stuff up there as well.
I don't like the word evil next to Nazis. I think we need to look at...
So Kanye says he doesn't like the word evil next to Nazis, which is just confusing, right? Because what word do you want next to Nazis? Do you want good? Because that's just not true. There's no good Nazi. If you don't know what a Nazi is, I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't. Do you even go to school? You just drop out? You dropped out like 2nd grade? A Nazi is pretty much they don't like Jews. They don't fuck with Jews. During the World War II era, they actually killed Jews. So as you can imagine, you're probably thinking, damn, these people are evil. Exactly, they are, which is why evil would go next to Nazi. Kanye must think there are good Nazis. I would love to see who these people are. Morally good Nazis. I would love to see who these people are. I'd love to see how they live their lifestyles. I would love to see how they act towards Jews. I don't know, Kanye just be talking like he's in a different realm or universe or some shit. And I would love to be in this universe where Kanye's at, where everyone just loves each other. I would love to be in this universe. But the point is, Nazis are evil, right? There's a reason why Black Ops had us killing Nazi zombies. And I know Kanye was dead serious when he said that, because after he said that, Alex Jones started laughing. I don't know if you guys know this little motion Kanye, he made this little motion with his body. He's like, man, come on, these Nazis are some damn good people. He said Nazis are evil, these niggas laughed. He actually got tight about it. You can see in his body. Then he says he loves Jewish people, but he also loves Nazis. So this guy must be a Care Bear or something. This nigga he just loves everybody. He loves Nazis, he loves Jews, he loves black people, he likes Osama bin Laden, he likes Hitler, he likes Saddam Hussein, nigga likes Brittany Griner, likes Putin. This nigga, he just loves everybody. Kanye's a damn Care Bear. Just love for everybody. Obviously, a very caring person, it seems like. Obviously, this statement is contradicting. You can't like both sides, right? Because the Jews and the Nazis, they have bad history. There's bodies and blood between them. They got bad history, bad blood between each other. You can't just say you love both. You gotta kind of pick a side. It's like someone saying, oh, I love black people, but I also love the KKK. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Not a Nazi, you don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also.
In this clip, Alex Jones tried to save him. He really tried to save Kanye. Kanye was drowning. Alex throws him the lifesaver. Kanye says, fuck the lightsaber, nigga throws that shit in the middle of the ocean. But Kanye, he don't care. He don't give a fuck. He's trying to make a statement.
This guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician, you can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that.
Okay, so anyone with any type of critical thinking skills should have been able to just catch the cap that came out of Kanye's mouth. If you missed what he said that Hitler invented the microphone, which is not true. Like, what the, like, who? I mean, like I said, anyone with, even if you don't know who invented the microphone, I feel like anyone with just some type of critical thinking, any type of IQ over like 20, they would say to themselves, Hitler the microphone? And nigga, that don't sound right. That don't sound right at all. I mean, what the hell? Hitler making a microphone? I mean, Hitler's busy doing a bunch of other shit. I really could not picture him with all the shit he was doing during his time here. I cannot imagine him making a microphone. I think Kanye mixed microphones up with concentration camps.
Don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
And right here, Kanye confirms that he likes Hitler. I don't know if Kanye has some type of management team. Honestly, Kanye looks like the type of person to manage himself, on being 100. But if he does have some type of team that manages him, at this point in the interview, they should have just came up on stage, grabbed that nigga by the arm, and just took him off, right? Because I mean, it can't get much worse than that. I mean, it can, but I mean, this pretty much peaked right here. Him saying that he likes Hitler, that pretty much peaked right there. You know, all the Jews, they not fucking with that. So one, he capped about Hitler making the microphone. This dude's a liar giving out false information. Then two, he's saying that he likes Hitler. That is not looking good for Kanye.
The Holocaust is not what happened. Let's look at the facts of that.
And now he's saying the Holocaust didn't happen. What the fuck? What the hell? He's saying the Holocaust never happened? This guy's a Holocaust denier? And then what makes it even crazier is that he says the Holocaust didn't happen. Let's look at the facts. But then the nigga doesn't bring up any facts. Like, what the hell? Where are the facts at? How are you gonna say this? Did not bring up no facts. That's like these motherfuckers are saying that the earth is flat, then they're not bringing up no facts. Like, where are the facts at? El debater, honestly. And this guy wants to be president? I'd rather have someone doing sign language than have this guy as president. This motherfucker is making up arguments and statements, not bringing up no type of facts.
You think Hitler was the good guy in World War II?
I think God says man should not kill. We should not have wars, period.
Alex didn't ask him if Hitler's a good guy. And Kanye says damn near everything but answer the actual question. I mean, this nigga talking about all types of bullshit. He's talking about other people. He's talking about himself. He's talking about He's talking about music. He's talking about Jay-Z. He's talking about Chris Paul smashing his girl. He's saying a bunch of irrelevant shit that don't matter, that don't answer the question. Motherfucker got asked a simple yes or no question and just danced around it. Motherfucker got asked a question and twerked around the whole question. Didn't answer shit. It was like, Kanye, do you think Hitler's a good guy or not? Like, answer the question. All of these statements and actions that Kanye has done in the past few months caused him to take major financial L's. If you didn't know, Kanye was a billionaire. Keyword was. But after all this stuff that happened, most of the companies that he was with, they dropped him. He got dropped from Balenciaga, Adidas, Gap, probably more. He lost a lot. He lost a lot of money. I think he went down from like $1 billion to now he's, like 300 million or something. Still mad money, but that's still an L. That's kind of an L for Adidas, right? Because Adidas, like, come on, honestly, guys, who the hell is wearing Adidas this day and age like that? I mean, like, I know the sweatpants, okay, fine. The sweatpants, all right, fine. But anything else from Adidas, bro, like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like come on, like, you better take your ass to Nike. Get really drift out. When Kanye was getting dropped from Adidas, he responded, he said, I am Adidas. I was like, fuck wrong with him, Kanye? Because, like, he right, nigga, he is Adidas. I don't think it was Adidas shirts or shoes or underwear. I don't even know if these motherfuckers make underwear or anything like that. When I think of Yeezys, when I think of Adidas, see, like, I already said it. When I think of Adidas, I think of Yeezys. When I look at my Yeezys, I don't even fucking think of Adidas. But I just know that they come from, like, yeah, Adidas, that's an L. I wonder what their stock's going to be like now, if their worth going to go down. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm not buying anything. Y'all know me. I'm straight Nike. Nike, you might as well sponsor me. Kind of just be saying wild stuff with no facts, though. Like, it's like one thing if you saying wild stuff and you got the facts to back it up. And I would try to support Kanye, but the thing is, it's just the whole let's look at the facts thing that he doesn't throw any facts. Like, he just bullshitting. Or like I said before, he's in a different universe than us, where all the stuff that he's saying is actually happening, but we're not in the same universe. So I don't know. Like, this just giving me a headache, and it's throwing me for a loop. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna end it right here. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all care? Do y'all think Kanye's crazy? Do you support what Kanye said? Are you also a Nazi lover? I don't know what to tell you if you are. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that BS. My name is Kreezy, and I'll see you guys again when I drop another video.